What's happening? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching. Greetings. Well, hope everybody's having a good day. I'm uh I'm having a good day. Although I am down. Yep. Rode one day. I delivered, well, actually this is the second load that I've delivered without a trainer. But one full day on the road. I stop off in Fontana for the night, and then I get up this morning and I have another load. I take this load, and it's only about 20. Good that it's not too far away from the terminal, but it's about 22 miles from the terminal. And I get to the drop off place. I go check in, and I get ready to, and I go ahead and I back into a spot, and I get ready to go into the warehouse to let them know that the load is here. They can take it off. I get out the truck. I start hearing a little bit of a hissing noise, like air escaping from somewhere. I thought it might have been my tire, but I checked my tire, and tire's fine. But then I saw there's an air compressor just just inside the engine compartment, right beyond the drive tire, the steer tire, and air was coming out of there, but I couldn't figure out where the air was coming from. So I didn't think too much about it really. I was like, well, it sounds just like a little bit of air coming out. So I'll go ahead and drop this load, and then I'll hightail it back over to the terminal and have it checked out. So I go and do my thing, right? Go and uh, let them know the load's here. I get my door, and I'm getting ready to go to my door, and I hear it. It's hissing. I'm like, all right, it's hissing, but I still got everything still seems to be functional. So I go pull in back into my spot, and I shut down, and I unload. Now I'm done loading or unloading, excuse me, and I get ready to take off. And guess what? The noise is even louder. The noise is even louder. This time it's like hissing so bad that I'm looking at my air supply. My secondary air supply goes out. I'm like, oh dang, right? And I have not left the stall yet. I just was like waiting for the air to build up. So the air was building up actually, and as it was building up, the noise got louder and louder, and so that's when my secondary had air system had crapped out on me. I still had my primary at first, but then the primary went out. So both systems went out. And now here's the thing: when the air system is very crucial to driving the truck, because that supplies your brake power to those trucks that run off the air system. Well, they have brakes that run off the air system. So yes, it's very crucial. So when I lost both systems, what happens is that there's a safety on the air trucks, to where if your air pressure goes below a certain psi, which is probably around 30 to 20 psi. Once your air level drops below then, the truck is equipped with something called spring brakes, and the spring brakes will engage when the air pressure drops below that particular point. And so the function of the spring brakes is to keep the truck from rolling when you don't have any enough air to stop the vehicle. So let's say that you're out in motion and you lose your air while in motion on the road. Well, you know, to keep the truck from actually rolling on down, you know, possibly gaining momentum, possibly going somewhere to crash. These spring brakes that are held back by air will engage when that air pressure gets below a certain point. Those spring brakes engage, lock up the tires, which brings the truck to a stop. So I'm parked, and so when it engaged, I couldn't go nowhere. So I'm stuck here at one of these doors, one of these docks. I'm taking up this company's dock. I can't go nowhere, and so my air shot. So I had to call in to the breakdown department and have them send a tow truck out here to me. I called that in. What was it? Maybe it was probably about 12:30 or so. It was actually about 12 o'clock today that all this pretty much had happened. But I did send all the messages and stuff like that in, and so finally they got to me, which was it was about after 1 o'clock, and that was just to get more clarification of what was going on, and then to tell me that that a tow truck will be coming, and the ETA that I got is going to be almost 3:45 today. Man, that's not good. This is my first. I'm just getting out here on my own, and I'm stuck, and I'm not on that training pay where regardless of what happens, I get paid. No, I'm now out here trying to hustle. I'm trying to work, but I can't do that if I got a truck that's busted. So the truck that I got out of Phoenix, this truck that I got out of Phoenix, it already had air system problems, but they gave it to me anyways. They claim that they fixed it, but apparently it's not fixed. So when I get towed back into the terminal, I'm requesting for another truck, because not only is the air system jacked up on it, AC went out on it. I'm not getting no AC. I got this thing cranked up to full cold and up to the highest level of fan blowing. And boy, this thing it was cranking out some AC. It wasn't the best, but it was cranking out some AC. Now it's not cranking out not a damn thing. The bunk blower, that wasn't working. It wasn't working when I got it. And I wanted to have maintenance take a look at it, but they wasn't gonna take a look at it in Phoenix for at least another day or so. I'm like, I guess I can deal without it for right now. I still got AC, so I can keep the cabin cold with the cab vents. But now I don't even have AC now. So I need me a new truck. I didn't want this Freightliner in the first place. So now that I'm going into Fontana, hopefully they have a truck there that's more to my liking. Above that, hopefully they'll go ahead and change this. I want them to change it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make them change my truck. So we'll see how it goes. So God's with me on this. I'm believing. Asking you shall receive. So I'm asking for it. I need a new truck. So I'm out here just waiting. I'm bored out of my mind. Well, not really bored out of my mind, but I got a lot of things going through my mind. And I was like, oh, hey, wait, why don't I just make a video? Excuse me. So I'm making a video. I got me something to eat. So I'm eating. See, this is one of the reasons why I think I had mentioned. You did see that I had food in my truck. Well, this is one good reason why I got food in my truck. In case I get stranded somewhere, can't go and get food. I got food. I need to get some more water. I'm running out of water. So, but now that I got my truck, I'm gonna stock this thing up with gallons of. Well, not this truck. My next truck. I'm gonna stock this thing up full of gallons of water so I can be drinking. But I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna get me some more. Get stuff like this. You know, get canned foods or whatever. Get get your dry foods or get these things. And what this is, it's they're like ready meal packs. Um, you can microwave them, but you don't have to microwave them. If you don't have a microwave, you can eat it right out the package there. Um, but you can also get what is it? They use it for emergency food, the dry foods. Like MREs, but you can do MREs, but they also, which I'm looking into getting to stocking up on is that's what it is, like freeze dried foods, stuff like that. So I can stick that in here. So if I if I get stuck for an extended amount of time to where I run out of this and there ain't nobody coming to me forever, I'm gonna be stuck somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I still got me some food. But yeah, I need to stock up with water too. Stock up with water. You need water. Forget about all the coffees, all the sugar drinks, all the other stuff. What you need to be drinking the most is water. Um, if you wanna change it up, you can do like put stuff in your water, like you can do some Mio, but there again, don't drink too much of that. But you can. Oh, hold on.
Got a status?
They're telling me no later than 3:45.
440?
About 3:45 at the latest.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man,
I feel like you're all day.
pretty much all day. So and that was like maybe about 35 minutes ago that they told me that. So hopefully they're gonna get here sooner than later.
Well,
So that was a yard guy. He was just checking on me to see when it's gonna be when they come to my rescue. This truck's got to be towed. It's gonna be towed back into the terminal. But anyways, I'm getting another truck. This is bogus. I would say this is some bull shit. I did it. I said it. It's a bunch of bull. Anyways, so yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a good fit for me in this truck. So that's all I gotta say for right now. I'll give you the status on what's going on. Here later on. See, oh, I forgot. Yeah, see, what makes it all the worse is that I'm scheduled to not go home, but go to my place of residence in a couple of days. I was supposed to be on my way there now, and this happens. So yeah, I've been out here now for going on 2 months. 2 months. I need to get back home and take care of some business, and this is not making it any better. So yeah, they need to give me new trucks because this is probably gonna be in the shop for a couple of days anyways. So they need to give me a new one, and get me assigned to the load, headed to where I need to go. So I'll give you an update on what happens here later on. So until then, see you later.